How's it? I'm Ian Thurtell and I'm a surf photographer from Cape Town. I've been shooting professionally now for about, I'd say 7 years. I was semi-professional before that. Do it a lot for love, and just I grew up, my dad surfed and he would take me down to the beach, and I just fell in love with it. Basically how I got into surf photography and water photography is my friend Photographer, I went to school with him, primary school, and I saw how he was going into the surfing world, and I was like, oh, this looks amazing. And I had a whole background, you know, I was bodyboarding and surfing from a very young age, and I was seeing what Alan was doing in magazines, and I just wanted to combine my love for it and my love for photography. I was always the first in my family to grab the camera on holiday trips and take photos of the surf, video, the free surfing and stuff like that. Here in J-Bay, I came a lot and watched the early days of the contest and the country feeling. Basically what happened is, I love being in the water, I like land, but I'd rather swim all the time. I looked at the prices of water housing and I was like, oh, there's no way I'm paying that much to like get a housing and stuff. And so I bought my first film SLR, and I was like, no way I can build a housing for this thing. So my dad helped me, and we made this pretty chunky fiberglass housing for it. It was probably like 1 centimeter thick, over cautious and all that type of thing. And I think it even had 2 O-rings back then. It was pretty crazy. Slapped it in and it worked, and made my own pistol grip, and I haven't changed that formula since. I still make my own water housings to this day, and I think when I first made my own water housing, that was 2001. It's now 2019. I'm still making my own housings. Haven't had a drone camera yet, and it's working. It allows me to get into positions that I used to dream of, seeing magazines. You know, my dad had a collection of old Surfer and Zigzag and all the ancient magazines that now are actually a thing of the past. I used to look at magazines and go, wow, like that's a cool surf shot, but like how did the photo get taken? Where was that person in the water? How did he get in the water? My love for it just grew, and I asked a lot of questions, and I learned a lot from people like Alan and had a lot of talks with other photographers through the years. And I just started getting into it, started pushing myself, and it worked out. And I'm here today, and I'm really like super grateful to do what I do. Predominantly wanted to swim. I've always had this aspect of anyone can take land photos. You don't have to be a surfer. I mean, if you have a camera, you can set up on the beach with a tripod, and now the digital age of firing away like 40 photos on one wave is, for me, it's a little soul crushing. I mean, I did learn in the film world where you had 36 shots, and you would walk all the way down to a beach break for half an hour, and you would swim out in like 6-foot surf, and you had 36 photos. And the motor drive shot, I think, 3 photos a second. So you would shoot basically like 10 waves, and you would have to swim in, and you would have to like kind of bring film down to the beach and carry on worrying about it. So the whole digital world has changed that aspect, and us, probably the younger generation, won't even understand the trouble that was and the sacrifices you had to do. You had 36 photos, even 24 shots. My whole thing was, well, if there's like 12 photographers on the beach getting the same angle, there must be a different angle, and that to me was swimming. So I would pretty much, however it was, I'd get my housing together and swim out and get a totally different angle that people on the beach don't necessarily understand, and would be completely in awe of what it looks like from the water. And that's what I like to bring, a different perspective. It doesn't have to be perfect for me to go out, it's just that different perspective that I like showing people. I'm from Cape Town, and it's notoriously cold. The winters are very harsh, and summers are very warm, but the water is absolutely freezing. I mean, we get days where it's like 36 on the land and it's absolutely scalding hot, and the water's 9 degrees, and you need a 5mm, a hoodie, gloves and booties. And yeah, it's the biggest like contradiction, basically, like crystal clear water and absolutely freezing. And water photography there is a special thing. I mean, you need to really want to get in the water there, and yeah, you can get some amazing stuff because the water's so clear. And it's so funny because you see tourists run down to the water like, oh, it's beautiful, like Mauritius watercolor. they jump and they get ankle deep and they're like trying to run on the water back out. It's so cold, and yeah, that brings its own challenges to surf photography and water photography in Cape Town. The light is great. We're known for great light. A lot of film industry comes over in summer, and it's pretty busy. But again, if you work the angles and you get a different perspective, it will pay off.